Good day, you guys. My name is Jennifer Harsch from Utah. Friends call me Jenny. I'm here to tell you about the situation I've got into because of my cheating dad and his spoiled mistress. But first, like this video and subscribe to Jazz Clown Productions. 3 years ago, when I was 12, I was looking everywhere for my mom.
Just face it, Jenny baby, she's dead.
Said my dad with a crap-eating grin on his face. Just then, Dad brought home a classy-looking lady.
This is Helen Von Slithers, a billionaire model. As long as you behave, then maybe, just maybe, she'll see you as a daughter, capiche?
I've done everything, and I mean every single thing, Helen asked me to do. I wish for her to be my motherly figure, so we could celebrate our birthdays together in the future. But, the harder I tried to make her like me, the angrier she gets. 3 months in, and my soon-to-be stepmom refused to pick me up from school after my practice for the spring musical. So I had to walk home. But suddenly, I saw a homeless lady at the junkyard. She smiled and gave me a present. Oh my God! It's just what I've always wanted, high heels. How did you know?
That's because I'm your mom.
What did you say?
Exactly what you've heard, my dear. I'm your real mother. 3 months ago, your jerk dad kicked me out to be with my old classmate, Helen Von Slithers. During our childhood days, me and Helen used to be good friends. Until we hit puberty. I was just a shy, quiet, and nerdy girl, who don't have many friends. While Helen became more prettier, popular, and have many boys following her about. Her mean gal pals would poke fun of me, and kick my butt during recess, every single day. Under that snake lady's instructions, of course.
Excellent work, girls. Ice cream parfaits for everyone.
The worst part was that I can't complain to the principal. Because her father, Gerald Von Slithers, was the biggest owner for the school. Figures. As of college, Helen became a famous supermodel. And she is making bank. And I mean, bank. Elijah, my fiancé at the time, is her biggest fan. And when I told him that I used to be classmates with her, he insisted on inviting Helen to our wedding. Even when I finished giving birth to you, he wouldn't stop obsessing over that wretched snake. He's basically comparing me to that bully. This one time, I came back from work earlier, to see Eli having an affair with, you know who. Well, you wouldn't know, because you were still at school, thank God. And we obviously had a big blowout about it. Your father said that he promised to make my life a living hell, if I ever divorce him. So I did. And he stuck to his word. After kicking me out and replacing me, the idiot froze all my bank accounts. And that's how I ended up here, in this junkyard. Even after all of that, I love you from the bottom of my heart, and I'm trying to think of a way to take everything back, including you.
I didn't trust her, so I decided to run away. I mean, duh. Helen was supposed to be my mom, and not that kooky homeless lady. When I got home, I've learned that Dad proposed to Helen. And, she obviously said yes. I was excited, because now we're gonna be a rich, yet happy family. But that happiness was short-lived. I overheard that Helen wanted to ship me to a super strict boarding school in London. And guess what? Dad wholeheartedly agreed. That was the moment I opened my eyes and realized that they just don't want me in their new lives. I wanted to escape and apologize to Elsa, my real mom, for doubting her in the first place, but Medusa locked me in the dungeon. And now, I figured out the reason why Helen was putting me down like crap, and wanted to get rid of me as quickly as possible. That's because I reminded her of the student who she used to prefer as a loser. AKA my mom. Fortunately, I have my phone with me, no matter where I am. So I managed to call the cops. That trash bag couple locked me in for nothing. And now I couldn't get to my real mom. The custody battle occurred on the eve of my 13th birthday. And as you can see, my real mom bought me a cake, with little money she had. I called my dad and that ugly snake out, for all the nasty stuff they've done to me. Especially the part when Dad lied to me about Mom's death.
All right, now who do you want to live with, Miss Harsch?
Girl, ain't it obvious? As a result, Eli's days as my abusive father are officially over. As a bonus, Helen dumped him on the spot.
I'm sorry, Eli, but I definitely don't need a convict in my life.
Not so fast, corrupt daddy's princess, you're in big trouble too.
Great. Just great.
And Mom got her half of the assets, and all the money in her bank account back, hooray. I don't care whether she's poor or not. Mom loves me more than anything else in the entire world, and vice versa. And now, 2 years later, I'm having a fantastic time on my quinceañera. With my wonderful friends from school, and an awesome mom by my side. Hey Mom.
Yes, my darling puppy.
I just wanted to thank you for saving me from those toxic creatures back there.
Anytime, my dear. Just remember that you are a beautiful person, both inside and out.
That was the sweetest thing to say. I love you, Mom.
I love you too, birthday girl.